Hello, Yankees Universe. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network. Today we have 3 jam-packed updates about our Bronx Bombers that happened or came to notice just a few hours ago. So if you are a true Yankees fan, you don't want to miss these updates. And yes, before we start the video, I request you, if you are new to the channel, then don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can stay in the loop. So let's dive into today's first major update. Update 1, blockbuster alert, Yankees ready to trade the Martian, Jasson Dominguez for a World Series title? The question every Yankees fan needs to answer right now is, do you want a top 5 farm system or do you want a World Series parade? Because according to a recent report, you might not be able to have both. We've spent the last 3 years treating Jasson Dominguez, the switch-hitting phenomenon known as the Martian, with comparisons to Mickey Mantle, like he was personally crafted to save the New York Yankees. All that hype created a force field that made him absolutely untouchable. But the landscape has changed, Yankees fans. Our beloved team needs more pitching, specifically another starting pitcher or a high-leverage reliever, especially after seeing the New York Mets snatch up Devin Williams. Dominguez is an incredibly valuable chip to get a seat at the table for a top-tier arm. The elephant in the trade market room is, of course, Sandy Alcántara. Reports from the summer indicate the Marlins are finally willing to listen to offers, and the price tag is, understandably, astronomical, likely starting with Dominguez and more. Think about this. A healthy Alcántara would pair with Garrett Cole and Max Fried to give the Yankees the innings-eating rotation piece they desperately need, effectively shortening games and protecting a bullpen that just lost a key weapon. Trading Dominguez for Alcántara is the kind of ruthless win-now move that defined the George Steinbrenner era. It will hurt to lose a 22-year-old with all-star potential, but the fact is, young players are lottery tickets, and Alcántara is cold, hard cash in hand. The reason this conversation is even possible is the rapid ascent of another prospect, Spencer Jones. While Dominguez has battled injuries and defensive inconsistencies, Jones has quietly refined his swing, cutting his strikeout rate while maintaining terrifying exit velocity. Jones has superior defense and left-handed power. An NL scout noted that Jones's size and strength don't come around often, and his ability to impact the game on the base paths and in the field gives him a higher floor than Dominguez right now. If Spencer Jones wins the 4th outfielder spot this spring, holding on to Dominguez isn't just hoarding talent, it's considered malpractice. If Jones can provide 80% of Dominguez's offensive production while playing quality defense in center or left, the drop-off from the Martian is negligible. The Yankees' outfield is already crowded with Aaron Judge, and with potential new faces like a returning Cody Bellinger or Kyle Tucker, Dominguez would be fighting for scraps, potentially wasting his development in a part-time designated hitter role or injury reserve. Jones fits the 4th outfielder profile better because he offers elite speed and defense off the bench, whereas Dominguez needs everyday at-bats to truly thrive. By handing the keys to Jones, the Yankees can clear the logjam and turn a surplus of talent into a necessary weapon. Yankees general manager Brian Cashman is under immense pressure to deliver a title, while Aaron Judge is still in his prime. You don't waste a year of Judge's 30s waiting for a 22-year-old to figure out how to track a ball in the outfield. You go out and get the missing piece that pushes you over the top. Jasson Dominguez still carries the aura of a future star, and that perception is exactly what makes him such valuable currency right now. If he struggles in 2026 or gets hurt again, his trade value plummets. Trading Jasson Dominguez will be unpopular, and it will hurt to watch him potentially blossom in a Marlins uniform. But as the saying goes, flags fly forever, and prospect rankings are forgotten by opening day. If Spencer Jones proves he belongs this spring, the Yankees must be brave enough to say goodbye to the Martian to say hello to a championship. It's a gamble. But in New York, the only thing riskier than going all in is doing nothing at all. Update 2. Yankees outfield crisis. Cody Bellinger's price jumps as Blue Jays circle. Plus, a jaw-dropping payroll limit revealed. This next update is a 1-2 punch that could leave the Yankees outfield feeling light in the wallet and thin on the depth chart. The New York Yankees have made it clear. They want Cody Bellinger back, and he has also noted he would welcome re-signing with the Yankees. After a stellar season where he slashed .272, .334, .480 with 29 home runs, Bellinger is one of the most coveted free agents available, and the competition is heating up significantly. The major headline right now is the looming threat from our American League East rivals, the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have been continuously linked to the other top outfielder, Kyle Tucker, who reportedly visited the team's facility in Florida last week. While the Blue Jays are seen by many insiders as the favorites to sign Tucker, they have an interesting fallback plan if they fail to land him, according to MLB insider Bob Nightingale, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's camp is even reminding everyone who will listen that he is only 1.5 years older than Tucker, at 28. The Blue Jays are not shying away from spending big this winter, having already committed over $200 million on Dylan Cease and Cody Ponce. If they are willing to enter the Tucker sweepstakes, they certainly have the room to spend, which means they may be able to outbid the Yankees for Bellinger if they really want him in Toronto. This is not good news for the Bronx Bombers, who will have to outbid many contenders to keep their star around. But here is the truly shocking part of this update, Yankees Universe, and it links directly back to the money needed to secure Bellinger or Tucker, the Yankees' own payroll constraints. The Yankees have been linked to many of the top free agents this offseason, but they could wind up not signing any of them. With Yankees owner Hal Steinbrenner acknowledging that the team could be more prudent moving forward with its spending, we are hearing that signing a top free agent may be out of the cards for New York. Broadcaster Michael Kay emphasized that the Yankees' budgeting could take them out of the market for both Cody Bellinger and Kyle Tucker in free agency. Kay stated, and this is the quote that has sent shockwaves through the organization. If they intend to stay under $300 million, they are not getting Cody Bellinger, they are not getting Kyle Tucker, they are not going to be able to make any significant move. Think about the implications of this, folks. To bring in a $25 million or $30 million contract for Bellinger or a $40 million contract for Tucker, the Yankees would need to move other big salaries to create that space. If the marching orders are truly to stay under the $300 million threshold, Kay simply does not believe the Yankees can improve last year's team or even recreate a 94-win team. While the $300 million limit may not be a strict hard cap, the fact that it is even being discussed shows the Yankees are trying to be cautious with their spending this winter. And that is a massive concern when you have rivals like the Blue Jays ready to open up their checkbook. Update 3. The Tokyo pitching strategy. Yankees aggressively target Tatsuya Imai and Kona Takahashi for rotation depth. Now, let's talk about the pitching strategy that could save the Yankees' rotation, which is dangerously thin heading into the 2026 season. We are looking across the Pacific Ocean, where the Yankees are heavily invested in two Japanese pitching stars, Tatsuya Imai and Kona Takahashi. The Tatsuya Imai bidding war Yankees fans hoping to land free agent pitcher Tatsuya Imai have been worried for weeks that the Yankees might be outbid by one of his powerful suitors, which reportedly include the New York Mets, Boston Red Sox, Philadelphia Phillies, and Chicago Cubs. The question of what price point general manager Brian Cashman would remove himself from the race has been tempering expectations. However, a new report from MLB.com's Mark Feinsand goes in the other direction. Feinsand wrote on December 4th that the Yankees and Mets are the two clubs most interested in Imai. This is great news, Yankees fans, as it seems the gravity of the bidding war is centered right here in the Big Apple. Imai, a talented right-hander from Japan, has until January 2nd to sign with a major league team. His contract is estimated to run as high as $150 million. Yes, there is significant overpay risk involved if his Major League Baseball ceiling tops out at a number 3 starter. However, the Yankees don't need Imai to be an ace, and therein lies the logic behind their pursuit. Look at our current situation. Garrett Cole isn't expected back until later in the 2026 season as he recovers from Tommy John surgery. Clark Schmidt will miss the start of the season, recovering from the same surgery. This leaves really only Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, and Luis Gil as healthy starters. If Imai could eat innings for the Yankees to start the year as he gets Major League Baseball acclimated, and while Carlos Rodon and Garrett Cole get healthy, Cashman should feel okay about paying a premium for a pitcher whose peak comes later. A big stage might appeal to Imai, which gives the New York teams an edge. Kona Takahashi, the cost-effective option. While Imai is the high-ceiling star, the Yankees are also being linked to Kona Takahashi as a crucial depth piece. Takahashi hasn't been discussed as much as other notable Japanese players, but he should still gain interest and make an impact. The Yankees need more pitching talent to keep their rotation production stable to start the season. This is where Takahashi comes in. Entering the season at 29 years old, he provides stabilizing play after pitching in the Nippon Professional Baseball League for 11 seasons. He is coming off a season in which he had a 2.95 earned run average, a 13.8% strikeout rate, and a 6.9% walk rate. While he doesn't have the upside to be an elite pitcher, he can provide the Yankees with the crucial depth they need to round out the rotation, while also being a potential relief pitcher. The key? This signing of Kona Takahashi would be a cost-effective move for the Yankees, allowing them to get more pitching talent on the roster without having to make a blockbuster trade. A perfect solution if that rumored $300 million payroll limit is indeed real. So, there you have it. Yankees Universe. 3 massive updates that define the crossroads our Bronx Bombers are standing at right now. What do you think? Should the Yankees trade Dominguez for Alcántara? Are you worried about the payroll constraints? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the New York Yankees News Network, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update as these stories break. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, go Yankees!